The Creative Schools programme is a programme that has been set up to target some of our post-primary schools in the 5 urban village areas across Northern Ireland. It's a programme that's really all about looking at creative approaches to learning, and it is supported by the Arts Council, the Urban Villages and the Education Authority. The lovely thing about the programme is that each school gets the opportunity to choose a creative professional or professionals that they want to work with, and they together collaborate on a piece of learning. We set out to improve outcomes for young people, and certainly that was to do with creative approaches to learning. But something that has come out naturally across all of the schools is how much more confident the children become when they engage in this programme. We are delighted to be running 3 events to bring the young people together who've been involved through the Creative Schools programme, where we are connecting the young people from the various schools who've been working through the programme. Our focus is for them to meet each other, to have some fun through the creative workshops that they'll be participating in, but also to share and exchange about what it is that they've been learning and doing through the programme.
I've been involved in the Creative Schools programme now for the last 2 years at St Cecilia's College. I'm the lead teacher. I think the benefits of the Creative Schools project for our pupils is that they've learnt to manage their own learning. It's not as prescriptive, it's been much more immersed, active learning where the pupils take responsibility for their own learning. And this is an aspect of learning which then we can take and transfer to every aspect of the curriculum.
So as part of this project, I have been working on some dance and movement that gives students a lot of confidence, and it's a way to work together, to share ideas. It's professional artists coming in and they have an insight in what their creative process is, and the idea of like, well, maybe I could do that in the future, maybe I could take this on as a career.
On the project we've been doing DJing, dancing. The first year we did a podcast and learning about a lot of mental health. The thing I've enjoyed the most would probably be the dancing and like collaborating with my friends. Personally, I feel that I've been able to talk more and like I've gained more confidence.
On the project we were making beats and making lyrics for a song that we were writing to perform in St Colum's Hall.
Well, the most personal benefit I believe that the lads got was they got the opportunity to perform the song in a large stage in St Colum's Hall. It was a large audience, they'd never done that before. That to me is the biggest thing that they took out of it.
I think it's like brought us close together. It's like made some other lads in our class who wouldn't have been like as outgoing, more like social.
I've been involved in the project this is the 5th year now running. I was one of the original teachers involved in the project. We have been looking at film this year. The students have been involved in looking at our school over the 60 years and making their own documentary about their school.
The activities we've been doing in the project is going to like museums and stuff and learning about the 60 years of Mercy College and interviewing people and past pupils who was there.
Projects give me more confidence. Like if I wasn't doing a project, I wouldn't be standing here talking in front of the camera because my confidence used to be really low. So it's given me confidence. It's made me like open up more of like talking to people.
I think the project has given me a lot more confidence because, like Rasha said, I wouldn't be able to go on a stage and perform in front of people and talk to other people because I have like anxiety and stuff, so I wouldn't be able to perform because my confidence has been really low from we started this, but now that we've got it, my confidence has just went way up.
Some of them maybe didn't like to speak out or didn't maybe like to take part in group work, preferred to be, just on their own inward. And the project has taught them to work as a team, to value other people's opinions, to be confident in their own opinions.
So we've been designing a mural for the school and the history around Ballyson. And we're going to be placing that across the street from the school, and we've been designing a school magazine as well about people that inspire everyone working on the project. It's different the ways we would usually learn in school because of the way we're learning art in English, so differently to how we would usually be learning it in class time and being able to use it in ways that we would usually be in the real world.
So the boys just seem to have a lot more confidence. They are a lot more open to risk taking, and they just seem to really have came out of their shell a lot.
I feel like I've got a lot more confident with myself in my drawing and my writing than I was before, as I've been able to express myself and what I aspire to be when I grow up.
Really notice them letting go and enjoying themselves, and mingling and mixing with others. I suppose, you know, it's improved their communication skills, and, you know, their bonding and teamwork skills as well.
So I have been in with a group of Year 10 from Girls Model, and we have been working on drama and theatre. I think that creativity is really important to bring into a school environment. We all don't learn in the same way, and having that little moment of creativity and getting to express yourself in a different way is really important for overall development, never mind learning.
So we've been doing an intergenerational project, working with the older people and learning how to film and talk to them about their lives. My favourite things were learning about the elderly people's lives when they were younger and learning the dances and how to set up the camera. I feel like I've learned how to be more confident and learn how to speak to more people instead of backing out and being more able to do things in front of people. This project has helped my self-confidence grow, doing things in front of large groups of people, and I've learnt new skills that I wouldn't have the opportunity to learn in school.
This year we're looking at aspirations, and we've kind of been playing with that through different improv games and stuff about building their empathy and exploring what it would be like to be a different person. I think it's really good for kind of challenging some of their anxieties because it's more playful, you know, it's not formal, there is a right and wrong answer. So they would be happy to kind of give something a go, and they might offer an idea in a space that's collaborative as opposed to having to just do it themselves. And for these kids especially, I think some of the work that we've been doing gives them a test run of some more difficult conversations they might have to have in their life, and it allows them kind of the safety net of exploring it with friends and peers.
Well, this has personally affected me, and it's made me more confident in myself. Like, I can just do it and nobody will judge me, which is quite good because I always feel like sometimes I'm getting judged, but I don't feel like that here.
So these creative activities, you know, within the school environment really give the young people a voice, I suppose. It lets them talk about the issues, things that they want to talk about. It's not being imposed on them, they're bringing it up. It's very much child-led. It's amazing how much a young person can develop and grow and change in a year, and I think I've seen them all change with this project.
In a few months in advance, we had to learn a song, which our whole class came up with this song. We had to learn a dance, and we all sort of prepared each other for it, by telling each other, oh, we're going to be fine, we're doing this together. I think we all prepared as a class.
I think it's really impacted my confidence. I'm way more confident and I can talk to more people, because at the start I was really shy, and I did have a group of friends, but I wanted to make more, and the creative schools have really impacted that, and I've gotten to know more people.
Talking to new people, I wouldn't normally do that, but now that I have, I think I can.
The best impact it's had on me is boosting my confidence and pushing me in my comfort zone.
The project has impacted me personally by helping me become more confident, by helping me socialise with other schools and just being a happy person.